Jai Hind. With immense pleasure and great honor, I, Dr. Nisha Rana, in charge IPRCL Swami Vivekanand Subharti University Meerut and member AFTEFS Society, warmly welcome all distinguished dignitaries, eminent academicians, scientists, researchers, faculty members, students, industry experts, and participants from across the country to the second day of Krishi Manthan, the 21-day summer training program. The unique academic initiative is being jointly organized by Rani Lakshmi Bai Central Agriculture University, Jhansi, University of Agriculture Sciences, Raichur, Swami Vivekanand Subharti University, Meerut, GD Goenka University, Gurgaon, Sant Girira Guru Vishwavidyalaya, AFTEFS Society, and Vital Biotech Education Group, Kota. The program has been started from 1st June and it will be continued till 21st June 2026, focusing on agriculture, horticulture, forestry, sustainability, entrepreneurship, modern technology, and skill developments. Moving forward, it's my proud privilege to introduce and invite our speaker, Professor Dr. S.K. Goyal, Department of Agriculture Engineering, BHU. Dr. S.K. Goyal is working as a professor in the Department of Agriculture Engineering, Institute of Agricultural Sciences at Banaras Hindu Vishwavidyalaya, Varanasi. He did his BTech from Chandrasekhar Azad University of Agriculture and Technology, Kanpur, MTech in same discipline with specialization in agricultural processing and food engineering from Indira Gandhi Agriculture University, Raipur, and completed PhD say in same domain. So, Sir has published many research papers in national and international journals. Sir has been awarded with Rajiv Gandhi National Award in 2005 for book authorship by Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, and Rajya Sabha Gaurav National Award in 2015 for book authorship by Honorable President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovindji. Both awards are conferred by Department of Official Language, Ministry of Home Affairs, New Delhi. Dr. Goyal has also been conferred more than 20 awards, including Young Fellow Award, Best Extension Award, Innovative Scientist Award, Award of Excellency of Energy Awareness in Agriculture, Best Editor Award, Young Scientist Award for Outstanding Contribution in the Field of Agriculture Engineering and Allied, Global Outreach Award, Most Innovative Faculty Award in 2020, Best Oral Presentation Award, and two Best Poster Presentation Award. He recognized many international and national seminars and conferences and organized at various levels and many workshops. Sir has delivered more than 15 invited talks. Dr. Goel has so far published more than 29 books in Hindi and English language, 32 book chapters, 65 research papers, review papers, and more than 255 popular articles credited in various journals of international and national repute. He has been delivered more than 70 lectures as a resource person for various international and national scientific events. He has guided 8 PhD students and 10 MTech students and for food science and technology. He handled many research projects funded by various agencies, including DST, ICAR, UGC. So now I would like to request to Professor Goel to kindly deliver his keynote lecture.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Nisarana Madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Audible, sir.
Okay, and my PPT is visible to you.
Yes, sir, your PPT is visible.
Moving? PPTs are moving or not?
Yes, sir, your PPT is visible on slideshow mode.
Okay, I am just asking, my PPTs are moving? ये आगे पीछे हो रही है ना?
No, no, sir, it's not moving right now.
First PPT only showing, sir.
It's on first slide.
Oh, but I think there is some problem.
I think you can stop sharing and then reshare the screen so that it will be continued.
Okay. Okay. This is not moving. I don't know why.
Yes, sir, it's moving.
Now moving. Okay,
Yes,
I
sir.
stop. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's on the global herbal trade.
Okay. 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 So
Yes, sir, it's moving. Now it's on the title side.
okay. Okay. So thank you, Dr. Nisa Rana ma'am, for introducing me, and I would like to convey my gratitude to Dr. Jitendra Mehta sir, Vital Biotech Kota, and he's organizing such a wonderful summer school, or you can say 21 days training program that is very important for our newly growing students, new faculty members, and other those are working related to agriculture and other allied fields. So thankful without wasting my time. I am just starting my today's talk. I choose this module 30, Agripreneurship, Food Processing and Innovation, because this is directly related to my expertise. So I picked this topic. So today I will be discussing about entrepreneurship opportunities in processing of medicinal and especially medicinal plants. Okay, first I prepare medicinal and aromatic plants. So this was very lengthy. So I cut the aromatic plants only. I will discuss only medicinal plants. Okay. So, friends, as you know, present time, everyone is thinking about side effects. Side effects of every item what you are drinking, what you are eating. So, for this, if we are talking about our healthcare system, so present time, every person want to cure their any type of problem or disease that is prevailing within her or his body with the help of herbal medicines, or you can say Ayurveda, or natural medicines, or other words, you can say green medicines. Why? Because present time, the allopathic medicines are leaving very, you can say, bad effects or side effects on human body or animal body, where these medico chemicals, you can say, so this they are leaving the bad effects, you can say harmful effects. So that's why our government has started Ayush Mantralaya. Okay. When this ministry has started or established, then we are already actually we are using this traditional this herbal plants from by our ancient time as a traditional medicines. Okay, so this is very important that every plant in Ayurveda, as per the Ayurveda, every plant those are available on this planet have some your curable or medicinal property, curable property. So that's why I am choosing this topic today. You can also find that present time the your cancer patients. Okay, if they are in second or first stage, then they may be curable with this help of our traditional health care system, means Ayurveda and other medicinal plants. Okay, so this is very important thing because herbs play a significant role, especially on modern time, present time I am talking about. The movement is based on the belief that the plants have a vast potential for their curative medicinal uses as herbal food products. Uh, if we only discuss about the medicinal plants, then we directly go to the Ayurveda. But I am a process engineer or agriculture engineer. So what I think, if these medicinal plants is mixed with the food material, then that food products may be called as herbal food products, and that will be helpful to cure your any type of disease. Okay. So several plants are popular for domestic and commercial uses, and they are called medicinal and aromatic plants. Okay, about 13% of the 4 lakh, more than 4 lakh plants species documented worldwide are reported to have medicinal value. This is the you can say American literature says, but what our literature says means Ayurveda what says every plant that are available or grown on the earth on this planet have a medicinal property. So every plant is, you can say, important for in our Ayurveda system. So with dwindling supplies from natural resources and increasing global demand, the medicinal plants are need to be cultivated to ensure their regular supply for processing and value-added products or food products. Actually, what is happening generally from our ancient time, nobody is growing these medicinal plants in our farm or field. So what happened at that time, most of the medicinal plants are collected from forest only. But as the time passes, our population is increasing multifold. And as I talking about the bad effects or side effects of allopathic medicines, present time, we are in huge demand of medicinal plants. For fulfilling that demand, we have to cultivate these medicinal plants in our local areas. Okay, so the revival of interest in natural drugs, as I told you, especially those derived from plants, started in the last few decades, mainly because of the widespread belief that green medicine, what I just said earlier, green medicines means medicines, those are prepared by medicinal plants, not prepared in the industry in with medical chemicals. Okay, so if we are want to use that medicinal plants as a medicine, then we have to go to with this green medicine system, and these are healthier and safer than the synthetic ones. Synthetic means allopathic medicines. Okay, so there is a fact that WHO took note of the role that traditional medicine, which can play the extension of the health services. During, I think, 1959, I will tell you later in my coming slides, WHO has took a note and think about why these medicinal plants are so important for human being, not only human being, even your animals and other simply you can say animals and other things, they are also survive or curable with this help of these medicinal plants. Okay? So about 20,000 indigenous plants species have curative properties, and 1,300 species are known in their aroma and flavor. I mean, I'm just talking about medicinal and aromatic plants. Okay, so near about 2,000 indigenous plants. I'm not talking about advanced or you can say modern or new hybrid varieties of this new hybrid or new varieties of medicinal plant. I'm just talking about 2,000 indigenous plants. Every time we are talking about I need desi tomato, desi tomato चाहिए, desi अरहर का दाल चाहिए. Okay, so I am talking about that desi indigenous. At present time, there are number of medicinal plants are available. Those are developed by the use of this your genetics and plant breeding. Okay, so I'm not talking about. I'm talking about only indigenous plants. Okay, so the Indian system of the medicine have identified 1,500 medicinal plants, of which 500 species are commonly used in the preparation of herbal drugs. Okay, I am just quoting here 2,000 indigenous plants are reported, but Indian system of medicine has identified 1,500 from that 2,000, and 500 species are commonly used in preparation of herbal drugs. So you can understand, if we want to use a good medicine, means green medicine, then they are available or they will be prepared with the help of these 2,000 indigenous plants. Now, the question is importance of medicinal plants. Why these medicinal plants are important? So I have already told you, but here are some scientific things. Medicinal plants are those which rich in secondary metabolitides. Secondary metabolitides means you can say phytochemicals. Those are present in the medicinal plants or herb. So these are used as a potential source of a drug. So these secondary metabolitides include alkaloids, glycosides, coumarins, flavonoids, steroids, etc. Means every your green medicine is prepared with the help of medicinal plants, and these medicinal plants provide a secondary metabolitides. Okay, and these are covered in this secondary metabolitides. Now, what are medicinal plants? I am just talking about plants, green medicine, and other things. In scientific way, a considerable number of definitions have been proposed for the term of medicinal plants. Okay, according to WHO, a medicinal plant is any plant which is one or more of its organs or parts contain substances that can be used for therapeutic purposes or which are precursor for chemopharmaceutical semi-synthesis. In simple words, a medicinal plant is that plant. Any part of that plant may be used for the preparation of your green medicines or herbal medicines. Okay, that may be your root, that may be your bark, that may be your leaves, stem, flower, fruit, seed, oil, husk. Anything can be utilized. So that system or that plant is known as medicinal plant, actual medicinal plant. Okay. Now, what characteristics of medicinal plants should have? Then we can say this is a medicinal plants. Okay. So the first one is synergetic medicine. Second one is support of official medicine. And third one is preventive medicines. Every medicinal plants have these three traits, especially. Then we can say, as per WHO norms, that is a medicinal plant. Okay, so this will help to reduce the use of chemical remedies. Chemical means allopathic medicines, which will use when the disease is already present, reduce the side effect of synthetic treatment. If a medicinal plant have these three traits, synergetic medicine, support of official medicine, and preventive medicine, then we can use this type of plant for cure of any disease, because allopathic medicines have, as I told you, leaving many side effects or bad effects on our body. That's why these three traits are very important for categorize of a plant in a medicinal plant. Okay. So here are few important medicinal plants that are generally using in our Ayurveda or traditional medicine system. First one is Safed Musli. Second one is Stevia. I have already worked on these two plants during my PhD, and I published near about 5 research papers of my PhD. I have prepared herbal beverage using base as a your orange juice and fortified with Safed Musli and Stevia. Okay, and other products I have prepared, that is herbal barfi. Herbal barfi is also using Safed Musli powder and Stevia powder. Okay, other important medicinal plants are aloe vera, pipli, sanpuspi, kaunch, satabar, sanai, ama haldi, sarpgandha, sadabahar, nag kesar, kali tulsi. I am listed only these. There are number of plants like moringa, turmeric, giloy, kalmeg, many other things. Those are generally using as a traditional medicines. So there are which part of these medicinal plants are using for the preparation of medicines, like Safed Musli root, Stevia leaves. As I told you, a medicinal plant is that plant. Any part of that plant may be utilized as a medicine. Root, leaves, flower, whole plant, seed, husk. As you are using this isabgol, what is the isabgol? Isabgol is a husk of that plant. Okay. So there are medicinal uses. I am not going to in depth with the what is the medicinal use of that plants. Now, global herbal trade and India's share. Why I am emphasizing the importance of herbal plants, herbal medicines, or herbal your medicinal plants to you, because at present time, not we are thinking only. The whole globe is thinking only green medicines. That's why I'm just giving you the facts. What is the data? And that data may be some little bit plus and minus, because I have collected this during 23 or 24. Okay. So as you know, China and India are the two major producers of medicinal and aromatic plants, sharing more than 40% of the global production. Okay. I will tell you which state of Indian continent is using or cultivating the different types of medicinal plants. Okay, so the global herbal market is growing near about $60 billion, which is growing at the rate of 7% annually. 7% annually. If this market is growing, it means this data is 23-24. If we think about 5-year next 5 year or 10 next 10 year, then you can understand how fast this medicinal market, herbal market is growing. So there is a scope to prepare herbal medicines and even herbal food products also. So this is a great opportunity to establish a herbal industry, herbal food products industry, and other things. Okay. Now, status of medicinal plants. As I told you, I was told you 1957. Okay, this is wrong. The WHO is its 29th and 30th assembly during 1976 and 77 gave formal recognition to traditional medicine and recommended the Association of Traditional Healers in the National Healthcare Program. So this is why WHO has taken this decision, because the WHO officials are knowing the goodness of this medicinal plants, or you can say green medicine. Okay. In India, medicinal plants are cultivated in the area of about 0.4 million hectare and finding much higher place in international agribusiness with an estimated annual growth rate of about 15%. Annual growth near about 15%. So this is a very good, you can say, sign for the establishment of any food industry directly related or fortified that food product, you can say herbal food products. So this is very good sign to earn or establish a good amount for the future in Indian continent system. Okay, so some medicinal plants are grown by marginal and some small farmers. Few area, as I told you, specified for particular medicinal plants like Tamil Nadu. This is for Rajasthan for henna, Tamil Nadu for sena, Madhya Pradesh for ashwagandha, Gujarat and Rajasthan for isabgol, and Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan for opium and other things. So every state has a potentiality to cultivate or produce different type of medicinal plants. So if we cultivate the medicinal plant, then what happen? We have to apply or create new advanced processing technology for better price and better utilization with better storage of these medicinal plants. So in absence of appropriate processing technology for medicinal plants, growers are unable to fetch good price of their produce. Why? They can grow that medicinal plants. The first problem is there is no market, as per my knowledge. Government is showing there are Enam and other online portals where farmer can sell their product. But what I feel, there is a lacking of marketing system, especially medicinal plant. So if farmer has grown a huge amount or such amount of medicinal plants, then if there is no appropriate processing technology, or you can say there is no suitable market to sell their raw product produce, then what happen? Farmers generally are not happy because they just want to produce any material from their field to directly sell the market. If that farmer is growing traditional grain, vegetables, fruits, flowers, etc., that they can sell directly in the market and they fetch the price. But in case of medicinal plants, they are facing such type of problem. So I appeal to the government and other officials, those are, if listening to me, there is a need to create a good marketing system, marketing chain to sell the good produce of farmers to the industry purpose. So food products enriched with vitamins and minerals available in medicinal and aromatic plants may find wider acceptability in the global market. As I told you, everyone is demanding for the herbal. Okay. So thus it will boost the export earning from agriculture products and sustainability also retain for the agriculture and other products. Now processing of some medicinal plants. As I told you, the medicinal plants, different parts of medicinal plants are using preparation for different type of medicines like root, stem, bark, heartwood, leaf, flower, fruits, plant extruders, oils, seeds, and other things. So the medicinal plants are separated by different processes, the most common being extraction. If I want to separate the leaf from a plant, then simply we can use our hand to pick or separate the leaves. If I want to separate the seed, then I can do that one. But if processing of medicinal plants include, if there is no good processing technology, because when we talking about industrial point of view, then we have to have a good processing technology, or you can say technique, by which industry man can in a simple way they can convert that raw material into final product. So processing of medicinal plants include harvesting, cleaning, washing, grading, cutting, drying, grinding, extraction, processing, storage, and packaging. And at the end, marketing. So these are few, you can say, unit operations. Those are directly involved for the processing of medicinal plants. So such management is essential for getting maximum yield of drugs from the medicinal plants, along with avoiding spoilage and contamination. This is very important thing. If I am a farmer, and I cultivate or produce 5 ton of safed musli, okay, and I want to sell that product to the market, but there is no good buyer, then what happen? I will keep that material with me in a unhygienic condition. So at that time, there may be spoilage, fungal spoilage and other things. Okay? And there may be different types of contamination. So if that produce I will sell after 3 months or 6 months, then what will happen? The quality of that product will definitely deteriorate, and the phytochemicals with secondary metabolites will also reduce. So such type problem or activities will not provide good quality of your medicinal plant to the industry. Now, what unit operations is using for this processing of medicinal plants? As I told you, harvesting or collecting of medicinal plants, grading, cleaning or washing, then drying. We are using generally sun drying, set drying, and mechanical drying. Means mechanical dryers, trade dryers are generally using. Then to reduce the size of that, we are using grinding machines. Then extraction and distillation, means hydro distillation, hydro steam distillation, and steam distillation. We are generally using for the plants those are containing the oil. Then packaging and storage, and chemical analysis is also important. So we are generally using HPLC, high performance liquid chromatography, and gas liquid chromatography. So these are, I am just telling you the main unit operations. Those are involved with processing of medicinal plants. Okay? Now, drying medicinal plants. I told you generally medicinal plants are drying under the sun, an open field. Farmers are using, because there is no expenses for using sunlight. So they are generally using, but at that time, there are more chance to contaminate and deteriorate the quality of their product. Now, factor affecting the drying of medicinal plants. If farmers are using that sunlight, solar energy as a drying source, then what factors affect to the drying process? The first one is climate and season. Climate and season means if farmers is using this summer days, then the drying may be fast. And if the farmers is using this system or drying, sun drying in a winters, you can simply understand the temperature and the drying rate is directly proportional. So during the winter season, it will take more time. Okay. Now, turning of produce. When farmers spread their medicinal plants, means Vikas Jadhav, what are you doing? Why you are disturbing my PPTs? Turning of produce means if the farmers spread their medicinal plants in the field, then the farmers have to turn that produce. Okay. So if he will not do turning, then it means it will take more time. Then heaps and thickness of layers, size of materials, raw material composition, drying temperature, time and humidity, and enzymatic action. So these are few important factors. Those are directly affecting the drying of medicinal plants. I am not going to discuss one by one, because I want to discuss with you the processing part. So that is later on. I'm just giving you the glimpse how the processing industry you can start as an entrepreneurship in medicinal and food, medicinal plant and herbal food product development. So as I told you, there are two systems: traditional sun drying, mechanical solar dryer, and other we can also use. So this is a simple phenomena how the drying process is done. We all are knowing about this. As we spread our wet clothes after washing in the under sun, the such phenomena is repeating for the drying of any food item or anything. So we can also use this solar dryers. Okay, such type of dryers means these are come under, you can say, not mechanical, just semi-mechanical system. These are the drying process is completed by the use of sunlight. Now tray dryers, this is simple tray dryers. Everyone, if you are related to research field, if you are a student or you are a teacher or faculty or KVK scientist, then definitely you have used this tray dryer for your soil sampling analysis and other thing. This is a simple dryer. Then here aluminum shelves are placed. You can count here. Okay, so these are the aluminum shelf, and there is a heater. This is provide the heat energy, and a blower is providing the this heated air through this chamber, and that is passed on top of the dryer. So the drying process is completed in this tray dryer. Okay, so dryer different types of pictures giving here, like drying chamber, drying trolley, drying tray. These are the drying trays. Then circulation fan. Here is a fan. This is using for circulation the air. And heat exchanger, control panel. Okay, I'm not going to discuss about the drying tray dryer. I'm discussing about the benefits and other things. So advantages of tray dryer is no loss of substance during handling, because this is an enclosed chamber. There's a rare chance to, you can say, no chance to contaminate of your medicinal plants produce. Then easier to operate and repair. Good control on heat and humidity. As I told you, that 7 factors are directly related to drying. So in mechanical dryers, we can control all the parameters. Those are effective to the drying purpose. And disadvantage of this tray dryers are it is not suitable for large scale drying. Okay, because this is a small drying chamber. So higher labor requirement, time consuming method. If we want to use as this dryer as an industrial purpose, then no doubt we have to purchase a bigger one, not lab or small label type. Okay. Now advantages of traditional sun drying. As you know, every coin has two faces, tail and head and tail. Okay, so there are also some benefits and some disadvantages for the sun drying. The first one is no fuel or mechanical energy required if we are using sun drying, natural sun drying. Unskilled labor required. There is no need of skilled labor for the using this natural sun drying. No pollution. When we are using sunlight, there is no pollution because we are not burning anything. Operation is simple. Operating costs are considerable. Viability, germination, baking quality are fully preserved. If we are using these sunlight for the seed purpose of medicinal plant, then all parameters, those are directly related to the germination of that seed. These are fully preserved. But what is the disadvantages with this? Uncontrolled and non-uniform drying result in sun cracks and kernels. Generally, this is using this term is using for the if we are using medicinal plant seeds. So uneven and uncontrolled drying is performed there, so that maybe create cracks in the kernels. Now completely weather dependent. Okay, no possible round the clock and round the year. Means if we want to use this natural sun drying in rainy season, so this is not possible. So more losses occur due to scattering birds and other rodents, because we are using a open floor. So birds can also come there, rodents can also come there, our other cattle and other animals can also come there. They can destroy or eat that produce, and they can also contaminate the food, that material. Require large drying floor and large number of floor. Okay, so this is simple way. This is mechanical tray dryer, solar tray dryer. I am just giving you the picture. Okay? So this is a line sketch diagram of this indirect solar drying system. Now solar dryer, different type of solar dryers are there. Selection of solar dryer. Okay, 1 minute. What is the time? It's 38. Okay. Selection of dryer. How you would decide which type of dryer is suitable for your industry or your plant if you are going to start a medicinal plants processing industry. First one is production capacity. First you have to decide how, means what is the size of your plant. Okay, size of your plant means 2 ton per hour, 3 ton per hour. So as per your requirement you have to purchase your dryer, means production capacity. What capacity you needed for your industry. Now initial moisture content of the product. Second thing is you have to decide which medicinal plant is you are going to dry in that dryer. Means are they dried, or you can say flowers, dried leaves, dried means less moisture content part of the plant, or you are just simply using the green leaves, those are a higher content of moisture. So that is also you should count in your list. Then shape of the product, which shape of product of medicinal plant you are going to dry, means that is a stem, leaf, flower, fruit, seed, what. So you, this third point is also important when you select your dryer. Then drying characteristics of the product. This is directly related to your third point and second point. If you have high moisture content product, then your drying characteristics of the product may be differ. If you have a less moisture content product, then the drying characteristics of that medicinal plant product is different. So you have to think about that. Then maximum allowable product temperature. But at what maximum temperature your medicinal plant may be dried. For example, if you are using or you are going to dry your moringa leaves, okay, so there is no need to go beyond 55 degrees Celsius, because if you go beyond that temperature, it means the phytochemicals or nutritional value or medicinal value, those are present in that leaves, that may be deteriorate, or volatile substances may be volatile, they can evaporate. So you should think about what will be the maximum temperature of your dryer. Okay, then physical data of material, it is very also very important. The second thing is, if when you perform the drying, the second thing is size reduction method. Which size reduction method should be good for you? Okay. The first one is compression on crushing, impact, shearing, and cutting. In simple words, you can understand. If we have a wheat, okay, we have wheat, 5 kg of wheat, and I want to convert it into flour, then what will happen? How it will convert? Simply we go to the artisan, your flour mill, okay, and that machine or mill will convert that wheat into flour. So these four principles are applicable to convert the material into powder form. The first one is compression, impact, shearing, or cutting. Or other words, you can say the machines are operating with the help of these principles. Okay. What is crushing, what is impact, what is shearing, I am not going in depth. You can read out. I will provide the PPT to you. Okay. So this is a simple crushing ultra fine mill based on crushing system principle. Okay. Then size reduction machinery, as I told you, based on the principles, grinder, fine grinders, cutting machines, and crushers. So these are the name of machines. Okay, and these are the based on the principle of size reduction. This is a grinder, hammer mill, Generally, hammer mill is using for the fibrous material to convert into powder, like your ginger. Turmeric can also convert your giloy. Means any medicinal plant that is having fibrous material, fiber material, like, okay. Now crushers, grinders, then cutting machines. No, so these are few machines. Those are helpful to you in your industry, medicinal plant processing industry. So processing technology for medicinal plants, like your processing technology for some medicinal plants like stevia. Okay, present time, everyone is talking about sugar free. Okay, give me 30 seconds and just take the water. So what is this sugar free? Sugar free means generally people are thinking about this will not affect my diabetes, you can say, because present time every third person is affected with this obesity and high sugar level. Okay. So for the you can say not fulfill remedies of that replacement of sugar, this stevia leaves can be used as a sugar replacement, because these are near about 300 times more sweeter than sugar. First thing is this. Second thing is sugar has calorie, and this stevia leaves or product of this stevioside has 0 calorie. So if you are using sugar free, I'm not telling the name of brand. There are a number of brands are available, sugar free. Everyone is talking about sugar free, but in real sense, that is not sugar free. That is less, you can say, calorific value, but also having the some calorific value. If you are using this stevia leaves as a fresh, stevia leaves as a dry product, stevia leaves also available in the market, your Amazon and online platform, you can purchase. These are, you can say, cheaper. But if you want to use stevioside, so this is very, you can say, costly item. Okay. But the beauty of this product is, if I also examine, or you can say I also test, because I did my PhD based on this medicinal plant, and next plant I will tell you later. If you want to prepare your tea or coffee without taking sugar, you just take a green leaf of stevia and drop mixed with that boiling water or whatever you are preparing. After that, you can consume. That is a equal sweet as you are using your single, you can say, tablespoon of sugar. But this is stevioside. This is more than 300, or in other literatures, not in India, China and other countries are reporting that this stevioside is near about 500 times more sweeter than sugar. Okay, so this is very important plant. The market is very, you can say, demanding for this such type of product. So how we can convert or process these medicinal plants into final product? Simple. We can take stevia leaves, freshly stevia leaves. We can dry these leaves into natural sun drying, under natural sun drying, or we can sorry, use your mechanical dryers. Then pack it and sell it. If you want to prepare this stevioside, then you have to establish this plant. This is such phenomena. How this convert into stevioside? Aqueous extraction system is using for the 200 rpm per hour, 3 1 hour cycle. Is in such a way this system is continuing. Then filtration, after ultrafiltration at 10 kDa, then nanofiltration. What happened after that? Cationic column is there, then anion column is there, and absorption column is there. So when pass all these three columns, then definitely what you are getting, then you have to dry in rotavaporator, and finally you can got purified powder sweetener, that is known as your stevioside. Okay, So I am not going in depth because I'm just giving you the process flow chart, how you can convert this process stevia leaves into a stevioside or drying leaves. Now, second one is ashwagandha. It is also very important plant. I am not telling you the medicinal value or medicinal importance of that plant. I am just giving you the processing technology. So ashwagandha roots are separated from the aerial parts by cutting the stem 1 to 2 centimeter above the crown. Okay, you have to cut that 1 to 2 centimeter above the crown. Then roots are washed and spread in sun for some time because there is a you can say water adhere outside of that material. So if you dried or keep in sun, under shade, then that will remove after washing. Then dried in shade and then cut into 3 to 10 centimeter size pieces, and again they should be dried in shade. Why this ashwagandha is drying in shade? Because the phytochemicals, those are available in this plant. If we are using sun drying, then that may be volatile substance that may be evaporated. So we have to dry these products under the sun. So the root pieces are graded in 3 grade system. First one is if you are using A, means 7 centimeter long and 1.5 centimeter thick, it comes under A category, B category, and C category. 5 centimeter and 1 centimeter for B, and 3 to 4 centimeter long and less than 1 centimeter. Then it come into C category. Then the roots are packed in airtight polythene bags. As per Bordia, scientist working for the medicinal plants at I think Udaipur or Bikaner Agriculture University, he's a botanist. He has worked many plants, and they actually he is a botanist, but he worked as an engineer for the processing of medicinal plants. Okay, so this is the simple picture of ashwagandha. These are different A, B, C, your grading system, and this is final product. Organic India, I am using here her brand, his brand, because I just want to show these products are available in the market. Now, ESOP goal, as I told you, everyone is facing. Okay, I have a small story behind this. I have time, just taking. Okay, this is 650. Friends, at present time, everyone is facing the problem of constipation. Okay. If you are not facing, if anyone not facing, it means you are luckiest person on this Indian earth, because our food habits are daily, we are changing our food habits daily. We are not using fibrous material. We are not using traditional food. We are just consuming white flour, fine flour. We are starting from the morning. Even I am also do that thing what I am going to tell you. We are starting with bread, toast, biscuit, with the tea or coffee. Then our breakfast is prepared by the okay, puri, chapati, roti, paratha. Then we go to the office or our workplace. Then in our tiffin, we are just using simplest thing. Okay, means roti, chapati, and whatever your family is providing you. This is only for 30 to 40% families. Rest of the young generation is what is doing. You can go to the Delhi and metropolitan cities. Then you can go to the Gurgaon, Bangalore. There are offices. During the lunch time, you can find people are come down and they are just eating burger, pizza, whatever. All things are your momos. Okay, chow means noodles. Egg roll, veg roll. So everything is prepared by the white wheat fine flour. So when we are every time consuming that fine flour, our stomach or intestine is not capable to digest easily that thing. Then what happen? You or most of the people go to the doctor, then ask, my bowel system is not working good, my stool is very hard, and I am not feeling well. I will using more time to the toilet. So in the nutshell, your digestion system is not completing digest your food. Why? Not using any fibrous material. Doctor is giving you different types of medicines, and subscribe. Please, you can use this isabgol husk with your water, with your curd. So why these isabgol husk is important? Because we are not consuming any type of fibrous material. So this husk is fulfilling that gap in your stomach. Okay, so this now you can understand how much is this isabgol is important for our digestion system. Okay, so isabgol is a, know Pycelium is important for its seed and husk. Okay, these are the crop, these are the ears, these are the seeds of that isabgol, and this is the husk. So by this picture, you can easily understand if we can cultivate. We means farmers isabgol, then this will coming to the industry by the using of different suppression method, threshing another thing, and finally this isabgol husk can produce and sell by such type of product. This is also a brand name, but I should not use here, but I'm using because you people, if you want to buy or you want to consume that, then you should know which brand is available and which good brand available for this particular product. Okay. Now Safed Musli. So I have also worked on during my PhD on this Safed Musli. Safed Musli is generally known as Indian ginseng. Ginseng means a plant. Those are which is provide the phytochemicals, saponin, for the vitality of the, you can say, male fellows. Okay, just like means you have heard about Viagra. Okay, so Viagra is a allopathic medicines. If one is using this Safed Musli powder or tablets, then that may be equal to that particular Viagra tablet. So male sterility, male performance will better if someone is using this plant. So this plant means powder form, tablet form, capsule forms, in many forms are available. So this is the plant, this is the roots, these are the processed root, and this is the Safed Musli powder. Okay, so there is no techniques. Generally, you freshly harvest this roots, wash, cleaning, then peel out the skin, then drying. You can dry in sun and other mechanical dryers. Then finally, you should use different types of grinders to convert it into powder. The real cost of real Safed Musli is, you know how much? Okay, so this is how near about 2,500 rupee kg raw this roots, not processed root. If you are going to purchase a branded Safed Musli root powder, that may be your 50,000 kg in India. But most of the sellers or manufacturers are mixed that Satavar, Ashwagandha powder, and they just providing you, and they told this is Ashwagandha, Safed Musli root. So now Molethi is very important for your throat, sore throat, cough and cold. That will use as a good source for the your that coughs and other things problems. If you are facing cough and other things, your sore throat, then you can simply take benefit by the using of a piece of this Molethi. You just put a small piece of Molethi, then keep in your mouth, then chew that and just inhale. Intake that juice, and then you can feel better within 5 to 6 hours. Okay, so how this will process? any stem or body material can be processed the simple way, as I told you for the Safed Musli, as I told you earlier thing. So simple way you can use, and the root should cut into 1 to 2 centimeter, inch size, because when you provide a same equal size to the customers, then it will appear looking good. Otherwise, in such way, that will not be good. Now, moringa. Moringa is known as superfood. At present time, many NGOs are working on this moringa. Many projects are provided by the central government and state government to the NGOs, to the FPOs for the preparation of herbal items, herbal products of moringa. So, in a simple way, fresh moringa, if we want to convert into powder, fresh moringa leaves, then washing, arranging means after washing we have to keep, है ना, there is arrangement means किस तरीके से उसको लगाना है. Okay, then drying, temperature should be 47 to 50 degree for 5 hours. This is very important thing. If you are using less than 47%, that is not beneficial, and if you are using more than 50 degrees Celsius, that will not be beneficial. So you have should keep in your mind that the temperature should be in this range only. Then powdering means grinding, then blending, then sieving, and finally you can got moringa powder. So at present time, moringa capsules, moringa tablets is using as a you can say food supplement. So there are number of health benefits like anti-inflammatory properties, support health system, support immune system, regulate blood sugar level, rich in antioxidant, liver wellness, and other things. So I am not discussing the health benefits of the moringa. I am just telling you how important for our health. Now, chemical constituents of some medicinal plants. As I told you, different types of medicinal plants like saponin is important chemical constituent available in Safed Musli. Then stevia, stevioside, and other glycosides are available in this medicinal plant. Then aspergillus, senna. There are Neetu Rani, what are you doing? Okay, mentha, then menthol, dramammi, aloe vera, then aloe vera gel, glucomanous, pectic acid. So such type of chemical constituents are available in different types of medicinal plants. Now, products of medicinal plants like essential oil are available in mentha, citronella, palmarosa, lavender, granarium, eucalyptus, vetiver, etc. Then herbal extract means every item is available in our medicinal plant. Only we have to pick and choose which product we want to separate. Then after that we can choose the plant, which plant is responsible for that particular chemical. You can say phytochemicals. Okay. So now food products like herbal food, dairy products, beverages, cosmetic items are also prepared with the help of this medicinal plant. So herbal shampoo, herbal perfumes, herbal toothpaste. Even on WhatsApp University, you have also seen the herbal chappal. Herbal chappal means herbal slippers. So I'm just joking. Now, the important thing. I have just discussed the different types of medicinal plants, why medicinal plants are important. And third and important thing is how we can convert that medicinal plants into consumable form, means end product. Okay. Now, the question is coming herbal. What is herbal? Herbal means any item that is enriched by medicinal plants, by the phytochemicals obtained by the medicinal plant, that is known as herbal. Okay. So the other birds, the word herbal has been derived from the Latin word that is herbal and an old French word herbal. Okay. Latin word is herbal and old French word is also herbal. Nowadays, herbal refers to any part of the plant like fruit, seed, stem, bark, flower, leaf, stigma, or a root, as well as non-woody plant. So if we are using any item to enrich or adulterate any food item, adulterate means in the good sense, not bad sense. Or you can say fortified. Yeah, fortified is good term, not adulterate. Fortified any food item by any medicinal plants that can call herbal. But I don't know how herbal chappals are available. How that chappals, what is the role of medicinal plants to enrich that chappal? Okay. Then earlier the term herbal was only applied to non-woody plants, including those that come from trees and shrubs. These medicinal plants are also used as food, flavonoids, medicine, and also in certain spiritual perfume activities. Okay, so I think now you can understand what is herbal. Now, features of herbal products. The herbal products may be more affordable than conventional medicine. Okay, so these are, you can say, I'm counting the features. What features should be in a herbal food product? Sorry, herbal product, not food product. Then easier to obtain than prescription medicine. That may be easy. Then stabilize hormones and metabolism. If you are consuming any allopathic medicine, it means that is curing your problem or disease, but side by side, it is also creating any other problem that is known as your side effect. Okay, so if we are using herbal product, it means this stabilize hormones in your body and your metabolism system. Okay, then natural healing. These herbal products are responsible for natural healing to your whole body. Now, strength in immune system. When natural healing is done by the herbal plants, it means your immune system is automatically enriched. Then cost effective, no doubt. And present time, if you are thinking about yesterday or day before yesterday, I was read up my newspaper. There is a heading: government has raised the prices of such medicines. So every day, the prices are increasing of allopathic medicines. No doubt, herbal medicines or your green medicines or Ayurveda medicines is also increasing their price. But comparatively, these cost-effective medicines are. Okay. Now, herbal supplement contains no pesticide. If one thing I will tell you here, when I was doing my PhD on this Safed Musli, then what happened? I was purchased my raw material from Jwalapur, means Patanjali farm, from Patanjali's farm, Baba Ramdev's farm, the medicinal farm. I was purchased from that place. But what happened? They are providing only 500 gram in a week, but I need more than 500 grams. So next year, I contacted a farmer and I just sign a, you can say, buyback contract that you just use a particular land. In this particular land, I will provide you the seed or sapling. Then you provide that, cultivate that medicinal or your mostly in your field. Okay, and then I will purchase. So what happened? I am just telling about herbal supplements contain no pesticide. Okay, so what happened? I will provide that farmer all the instructions. Please not use any agrochemical, not pesticide, no fertilizer, no insecticide, no weedicide. He follow all instruction one by one. But when the product produce is ready, I purchase that produce and go to the chemical analysis. Then I found there is a agrochemicals, fertilizer, pesticide, other residual quantity is available there. Why? Because he is not using at that particular season for that cultivation of that Safed Musli. So from where that agrochemicals came to the field? What happened? He was using any other crop. He was grown any other crop that particular field, and he has applied that agrochemicals in the form of fertilizer, pesticide, and other thing. So the residues of that agrochemicals came into this Safed Musli. Okay, it means in simple what I want to say, in medicinal plant cultivation, there is a especially restriction, no need of apply any agrochemicals for the medicinal plants growing, because these medicinal plants is growing for the medicinal purpose. If you are using agrochemicals here, it means the side effects, or you can say residual of that agrochemical is available in the final product what is grown in particular that field. It means herbal supplements contains no pesticide. Okay, so this is safer side. Then safe for the environment. No doubt they are very safe, prevent from illness. Okay, overall antioxidant, antibacteria is available, and more nutritional value. So these are few features. Those are a special characteristics of herbal products. Okay. Now I will tell you how simple. I will tell you the flow processing chart, how we can produce herbal food products. This is my PhD work, value-added food products from medicinal plants. As I told you, process chart for extraction of juice from orange. In simple way, you can extract your juice with the help of your mixie grinder, your juicer, not following all these things for your home purpose, domestic purpose only. If you are going for the industrial point of view, then you have to follow all these steps. Okay. Now, process chart for preparation of Safed Musli extract. For the herbal beverage preparation, I am using orange juice as a base and fortified with Safed Musli extract. So, sorry. Okay, no problem. Just follow these steps. I am not dictating or discussing every step because time is very moving very fast. 7:10. Okay. So first we extract the orange juice. Second, we extract the Safed Musli juice, or you can say now process chart for preparation of stevia extract. Okay. Now from the stevia leaves, we extract the stevia extract from the stevia leaf. So follow these few steps. Now process chart for preparation of blended herbal beverage. So with the help of orange juice, blended with or fortified with stevia and this extract of Safed Musli. So I just replace the sugar with the adding of this stevia extract. The color is different, no doubt. That was not like Maja and other, sorry, not Maja, your Fanta and other thing. Okay, so this is just looking like dark, but it is when sensory 9-point hedonic sensory scale we are using. I have used that, it was found in good condition. Now second product what I developed during my PhD, that is herbal barfi. Okay, so herbal barfi, in herbal barfi I replaced sugar with this stevia powder for the sweetness purpose and fortified with Safed Musli powder for the converted to the simple barfi in a herbal barfi. Okay. Now other herbal dairy products are also available in the market, or you can think about to develop new herbal dairy products. Few are available like process flow chart for preparation of pudina custard, tulsi custard, flavored custard, flavor your custard, yogurt, ice cream. Many things are available. Or you can think more new products about dairy with the addition of this fortification of this herbal plants, medicinal plants. Okay. Second one is process flow chart for preparation of pudina custard. That one was pudina custard microwave method. Second one is gas oven method. And process flow chart for preparation of aloe vera sandesh. Sandesh, you know, na, Bengali sandesh are very famous. So this is the flow chart, how this sandesh is fortified with aloe vera. So sandesh is Bengali dessert created with milk and sugar. Some recipes of sandesh call for the use of chena or paneer. Okay, by curdling the milk and you all knows na, rasgulla, safed rasgulla, chena, कुछ भी बोलेंगे, that is known as sandesh in Bengal. So if that sandesh is fortified with aloe vera gel or aloe vera extract, then it converts into herbal. Now process flow chart for preparation of aloe vera whey milk. If you are adding in simple way, adding the aloe vera in a whey milk, then it convert into aloe vera whey milk. This is called as a herbal product. Now, value-added products of ginger. There are number. This is not my work. This is a CFTRI work. They have prepared many products of ginger. So like ginger toffee, ginger powder, ginger candy, ginger achar, ginger oil, ginger powder. Okay, so many things you can do, because I am talking about innovation. I am talking about agripreneurship. I am talking about processing. So there is there is a scope for development of any new item, food item, enriched with your uh, medicinal plants. Okay, so ample opportunity of processing of medicinal plant. Now you can understand there is a huge demand of medicinal plant. There is, because present time we are at top of population. If we, in case of population, we are top near about, we are 147 crore unauthentic data. 142 crore is authentic data. Okay, so when our population is a huge population, we are demanding people, we are demanding for the food purpose, filling our stomach. We are also demanding for the medical cure. So for this 142 crore pupils, we have to produce or cultivate different types of medicinal plants for area recognized for particular medicinal plant cultivation. Okay. After that, there is a great need of suitable processing industries to provide the raw material to the your pharmaceutical industries, your food industries, and other cosmetic industries. Okay. Now, the value-added herbal food products, as I told you, if you add any medicinal plant or any phytochemicals from medicinal plants to any food item, that is known as added herbal food product. Okay. So there are few books that definitely will help you if you are thinking about your startup, your any idea as a FPO, as a self-help group, or as an individual. Then definitely these will be helpful to you to create your own empire. Okay, I am not talking about your industry. You can create an empire like Haldiram, MDH, Parle, no, Rotole. So they are starting from a zero. Everyone is starting from zero, but they follow a path that is unique path, you can say. So for you, that these books are maybe helpful if you are thinking about herbal product, food product development. This is herbal product development, written by Anil K. Sarma, R. K. Kesarwani. This is CRC Press. Then Sanjeev Rastogi, editing book is Ayurvedic Science for Food and Nutrition. This is Springer publication. There are another publication, Herbal Food and Pharmaceutical Products, functional food product and development, how you can develop food functional food product. Then handbook of organic food processing and production. Then flavor development for functional food and nutraceuticals. So these are few books that will be helpful. But I believe if you want to go Varanasi to Delhi, then there is a many way to reach there. You can go by walk. You will take months to reach there. You can go by aeroplane, by air. You will reach there by few minutes. Okay. And you can go by bus, by train, by bicycle, by bike, by car. I just want to tell you, if you go or reach to, if you want to go to reach your destination, there is a different way to reach there. But you have to opt the best method, best way to reach there. If you want to go by walk, by your foot, then each present time, is this method or this approach is suitable or good to go to the Delhi? Your destination is there? No. When people listen, they will definitely laugh at you. Hey, you are a foolish person. So if you want to think about agripreneurship in the particular field of medicinal plant-based herbal food products, then first you have to your idea, then you have a good literature to learn about how you should proceed in particular this field. Okay. Other than that books, there are few or many other skill development center, you can say training center. The simplest or easy way, there is institute, those are providing the training. The first one is CMAP, Central Institute of Medicinal and Aromatic Plant for medicinal plants. Okay, here you can NBRI, National Botanical Research Institute for Floriculture, CFTRI for food processing, NIRD for rural technology related projects. NABARD is sponsoring various skill training programs through NGOs. Other than that, my BHU, Department of Food Science and Technology, uh, HAU, is in simple word you can understand. Every agricultural university is providing the training, conducting the training for the skill development for establishment of us from cottage to big industry. So there is two method. You can get information or knowledge by this book, and you can train in particular these institutions. Those are providing the training regularly basis. Few trainings are free, few trainings are with the fees. So you have to attain that courses. Now there are few equipment, those are important for cottage industry, like it's not cottage, a small industry you can say. Hot air oven, extraction unit, tray, dryer, root washer, abrasive peeler, grinder, postcard, okay, weighing machine, digital moisture meter, food processor, horizontal shaker, electronic balance, and there are the approximate price is giving here. So you should know each and every point of particular, you can say field, not field, particular industry. If you are going to process of moringa, then no need to purchase all the instruments or all the equipment. If you are going to process the aloe vera, then no need to purchase all the equipment. So I am just giving you the list of selected equipment. Those are generally used. Both one, then you come to here third one. There is an agency that is known as NIIR, Project Consultancy Services. Report, they will help to prepare and business plan, industry trends, market research reports, technology books. So they are just doing different types of work for their clients. Now, how this NPCS is approaching for the your business idea, how they fulfilling with the help of your particular project. Their requirement collection, they collect the requirement, then thorough analysis of your project, then economic feasibility study of your project, then market potential survey and research. They just doing for you with the fees, consultancy fees, then report compilation. Finally, they do each and every thing that is important for your particular project, and finally they will provide you a report, and that report you can submit for any financial agency for your loan, you can say simple word. Now the take home message at the end, every talk has you can say conclusion or take home message. So I just want to tell you in simple words, present time there are many patients are, you can say, every day normal human being is converted into patient, and some people are converting into cancer patient. So if I want or we want to reduce that severity of health illness and other thing, then we have to think about green medicine. We generally we are using allopathic medicine, so we first think about the bad effect or side effect of that allopathic medicines. Then we should choose, or parallelly we can use this Ayurvedic medicines as a green medicine. So that will be beneficial for you, for our farmers, for Indian economy, And definitely that medicinal plants can also use as a raw material or a fortified material for the food product development known as herbal food product. So thank you very much. This is all from my side. If
Thank you so much, sir, for
you
enlightening
have
us.
any query,
So now the session is open for question answer. Thank you so much, sir.
okay, ma'am.
So, sir, participants
Thank
have
you, sir.
raised several queries.
Thank you.
So, Suhani Rajan is asking, in the market, it is easily available as a medicine. She's asking about the medicine.
Pardon, ma'am. Medicines. You are talking about medicines or medicinal raw material, raw medicinal
No,
plant?
she's asking about the medicine. About
Medicine. Yeah. Easily. Here our BHU, in my BHU where I am working as a professor, here Institute of IMS, Institute of Medical Science. So here we have three medicine system: modern medicine, Ayurveda, and your yoga and other thing. So there are doctors; those are conducting their OPDs, and patients are coming and they are using. The doctors are recommending the medicine and they purchase the medicine from the medical stores. There are separate Ayurvedic medical stores. So the common medicines are available throughout the India, I think, and the on online platform. But you cannot choose and pick. You cannot pick and choose the medicines. Just if you have any problem, then first you have to go to a doctor, a BMS, minimum BMS doctor, Bachelor in Ayurvedic Medicine System. You discuss your problem with that doctor, then that doctor will prescribe any medicine. After that, you have to take that medicine. Otherwise, not your own. Don't never take any medicine at your own. So the medicines are available everywhere.
And sir, there is one more question about the book names. Those were shown in the PPT. So someone is asking, although one has shared the screenshot, I think please share the
No,
slide.
no. Actually, okay, it's okay. I have already shared my whole PPT to the Jiten Mehta sir. So sir will share to the participants. No problem.
Okay,
Sure, sir.
so
I will share.
the PPT will be shared with all participants. Any other queries? We are already recording your attendance to the online platform. Don't worry about your attendance. We are already considering your presence to online mode. Sir, there is
Any
one more
query?
question. The question is that
Yeah.
what is the secondary metabolites and what is the flavonoids and other how they works?
What is the secondary metabolites
And
is
the
there?
flavonoids and how they works.
Okay. Actually, the secondary metabolites means, in simple words, you can understand. Who is asking this question? I just want to know. Can you directly conversation to me?
Dr. Ruma Devi is asking on the chat box. She is asking about secondary
Okay,
metabolites.
I will unmute that, Umadev.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Ruma Devi, you
Actually,
can
what is
directly ask
happening?
your question so that it may be easily resolved.
Yeah. So,
Dr. Ruma Devi,
Now
kindly
she can
introduce
ask.
yourself.
She can unmute.
Hello, sir. Thank you, sir, for a nice presentation. My question is that actually I am from veterinary field, so I don't
okay.
know much about the herbal medicines. So my question
Okay.
is that what is secondary metabolites of the plant and how they work as a antioxidant and antimicrobial action?
Good. Thank you, ma'am.
And
But
ma'am,
only
and sir, second question is that what about the anti-nutritional factor which is present in the plant against the digestion and other action of the herbal medicine on the body? What we
okay,
should
ma'am.
do about these anti-nutritional factor?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I just want to know your background. Actually, you are veterinarian. So, in simple words, I want to tell you secondary metabolites means the phytochemicals, those are present in any plant, you can say. Okay, so that phytochemicals is responsible to cure any disease. So that is known as secondary metabolites. Okay. And you have asked two questions. Na? So second question is how this is important, or what you have asked, how this is important for our health or animal health. Can you repeat your question?
Yes, sir. What is flavonoids and phytochemicals as
Okay,
a
that
antioxidant?
Okay. Actually, these phytochemicals or flavonoids or any other thing, those are simple. You can understand. Every plant have some chemicals that is known as phytochemicals, and these phytochemicals are responsible to cure any disease. Any means particular disease, not every disease. So, if these phytochemicals is recommending for as a you can say this. Beneficial to any person, any animal. Okay, so that is decided by the homeopathic doctor. We cannot decide ki particular phytochemical is usable to each and everyone. So that will decide by a homeopathic doctor. And second one, you have asked that your
What
kya tha,
about
anti.
the anti-nutritional factor, sir?
Okay, so anti-nutrient, as you know, na, if we are consuming simple wheat, okay, and few peoples are wheat tolerant, means gluten tolerance. Okay, so that gluten tolerance is a problem, means that maybe that is known as celiac disease, I think. So okay, if any person is not feel good with any food item, so that item will not prefer to that for the consumption purpose. So there are many other things, like if you are thinking listen about soybean, that has also some anti-nutritional factors. No doubt that is having near about 40 to 50% protein, but there is also anti-nutritional factors. Those are not good for each and everyone. So any chemical that is work in a particular body as a anti, malab that is a real, in real sense that is a nutrition. But if that chemical or that nutrition is work as an anti part, that is known as anti-nutritional. How we should cope up from that, how we can reduce that anti-nutrition factor. There is some treatments for the soybean purpose. I am just giving you the example, not exacting. For the soybean purpose, you can uh, reduce that anti-nutritional factor if you uh, soak that soybean overnight, then drain that water. After a person is consuming that soybean, then there are most of the chance, there is a rare chance that there is a present of anti-nutritional factors in that particular soybean. So in such a way, if you are using that thing to your veterinary, then first you have to discuss your problem, means your cattle or animal problem, with any BMS doctor. Then he or she will provide you the real advice with the real or exact medicine. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. And other question is that, sir, allopathy doctor say that there is side effect of allopathy medicine. There is no side effect of herbal medicine. Is that possible, sir? Ki herbal medicine or not side effect occurs on the body?
Ma'am, I in my whole presentation, I repeat this line, I think 20 to 30 times. Okay, because
Yes, sir.
present time, not I, not you, not our Indians, the whole world is recognizing that allopathic medicines have their bad effect, that is known as side effects. We can say that a harmful effect, but the allopathic Ayurvedic medicines have no side effects in comparison to allopathic medicines. In real sense, if you can obtain the medicinal plants or Ayurvedic medicines free from agrochemicals, then definitely I can guarantee you there is no side effects of allopathic homeopathic medicines. Thus, the condition is that medicines or medicinal plant is grown in a chemical free area. Okay, so this is the real scenario at present.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for clearing my confusions regarding herbal medicine. Thank you so
Ma'am,
much, sir.
where are you working, ma'am? Dr. Uma, ma'am?
Sir, actually, I am working as a PhD scholar in Meerut University, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, as a in-service candidate. I am working as a assistant professor in the Department of LPT, Narendra Agriculture University, Ayodhya.
Okay, ma'am. You are studying in my mother university. You know, I did my
Okay, sir.
PhD. I am the first student of Department of Agricultural and Food Engineering. Professor
Okay,
Samsher
sir.
sir was there. I was his first student. So I am proudly telling that I am the pioneer person of in the field of agriculture process and food engineering. I
Yes,
did my
sir.
PhD there. So
Congratulations, sir.
congratulations in advance for your PhD.
Thank
Okay.
you, sir. Actually, my
Any
work
other
is on
query?
babool and jamun bark extract as a green nanoparticle in the edible film. So this
Edible.
presentation is very useful for me, sir.
So, ma'am, you are working, matlab, you are doing your PhD in a veterinary college or tech college?
Yes, sir. In veterinary college.
Okay, okay, okay. Good,
Okay,
ma'am.
sir.
You are doing good,
Okay.
good, ma'am.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
there is
Thank
one
you.
more query. How can we start the manufacturing unit of herbal medicines? What is the basic criteria for its license?
Okay. So, if you think about to start your herbal
Manufacturing unit of
medicine,
herbal medicine.
simple manufacturing unit, so you have to
Herbal.
follow two license. First one, you have to apply for the Ayush Ministry, Ayush Mantralaya. You have to apply for that one. And second one is you have to apply for FSSAI, Food Safety Standard Authority of India. So first you have to prepare your project plan, then analyze by any agency. After that, you submit your proposal to any financial agency, means bank. Then you can um, get the funds. After that, before purchasing your machinery, you have to apply for the certification of Ayush Ministry. And second one is for FASSAI. For FASSAI, in each district in India, there is a local, you can say offices. So you can contact there. And for ministry, Ayush Ministry, you can contact to your CMO, Chief Medical Officer of your district, and they will guide you for further your registration process. Okay?
Thank you so much. Any other query? So if there is no query, then I would like to thanks to you, sir, for your such a nice informative lecture. Thank you so much, sir.
So thank you all the participants who patiently listening to me, and a special thanks to Dr. Nisar Rana ma'am, who continuously coordinate to the making as a bridge, act as a bridge to the participant and to me. And a special thanks to Dr. Jiten Mehta sir,
Thank you so much,
because
sir.
our relation, or we can say friendship, is very long back. We have started our friendship, but time to time we can keep in touch with us. And there is my request again. I will be for 1 year in Bangkok for my postdoctoral work. If you need any type,
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, sir.
yeah, thank you. If you need any type of assistance from my side, then I will be every time available
Definitely,
for
sir.
you. So thank you, thank you,
Thank you
thank
so
you,
much,
thank
sir.
you so much.
Now I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude and propose a vote of thanks. On behalf of organizing committee, institutions, and partners, I extend sincere thanks to Professor Goyal, today's speaker, and President Dr. Jitendra Mehta, AFTE-FS Society, our organizing university, institution, Vital Biotech Education Group, and the Society AFTE-FS, faculty members, expert, technical support team, research scholars, students, and all participants who have joined us from different parts of the country. Your presence has made this technical session truly meaningful and memorable. With this, we conclude day 2. All participants are requested to please join tomorrow at 6 p.m. Wishing everyone a productive, engaging, and successful 21 days Krishi Manthan Summer School Training Program. Stay connected and keep learning. Thank you so much. Jai Hind to all.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.